All right, so remember that time I lost over 100K in the stock market? Yeah, that was fun, unless fun means the complete opposite of fun. But today, I just gained 200K in 30 days. And no, this isn't some crazy miracle. It's just staying the course and trusting the market's ability to bounce back. Let's dive into why you shouldn't let a loss define you and why it's even more important to keep investing, especially when you've been burned. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. That'll make me happy. And you will never miss out on any of the winning tips and life-changing financial advice that I have to share with you. Trust me, this is the kind of stuff you want to hear. You ready? Let's get it. If you're new here, welcome back to Modern Kings. This is the premium platform where we're building the total man. Not just talking about one area of life. Here we're focused on finance, fitness, and fashion. We are elevating masculinity because a true king doesn't just master one part of himself. He dominates every single area. So if you're serious about leveling up your wealth, your body, and your presence, this is home. You're in the right place. This is the only platform where you can get the full package to become the best version of yourself. So if you're ready to unlock that full potential, keep watching. So 3 days before the stock market tanked due to the tariff talks from President Trump, I invested $50,000. Yeah, I know, it's perfect timing, right? You just can't make this stuff up. Well, the market took a dive that a lot of us felt, and I lost more than 100K in the blink of an eye. I'm talking a few days. It was brutal. I won't sugarcoat it. There was a moment or two or three that I wanted to just take my phone and throw it completely out the window. I mean, who wouldn't? Seeing all of those numbers turn red, ooh. But it was just a test. I realized that the market was throwing me a challenge. It hasn't been the first time it's happened before. Guess what? I passed the test because what I didn't do was panic. I didn't sell, didn't freak out, I didn't get emotional. I trusted the market and its ability to pull itself out of the dip. And most importantly, I stayed the course. Sometimes it feels like the market is out to get you. It really does. But trust me, if you just hold on and trust in the process, things have a way of turning around. Like I mentioned before in a previous video, nothing fundamentally changed about any of these companies. They're all great companies. They still provide great products. They still provide great services. And a lot of those companies are still sitting on a lot of cash and have a lot of very smart people running the companies. The only thing that changed was the news. The stock market moves based on fear, greed, and FOMO. Those are the three indicators that mainly move the markets. Now we fast forward 30 days later, or should I say past the deepest part of the slump of the tariffs, the market has rebounded. And guess what happened? The 100K loss that I had is now a 200K gain. And it happened just like that in just 30 days. Now, let me tell you, that's what happens when you stay confident, don't panic, and remember that the market is built for moments like this. Pullbacks. That's when you really make your money. Pullbacks, recessions, and even depressions. It's all a part of the process. The market gives and the market takes away. Sometimes it gives generously, sometimes it doesn't. But the market is going to tax you on that generosity. It's just a part of the game. Sometimes the market takes a little nap, goes to sleep, have a little siesta. And then it's a downturn, but then it wakes up and it runs like a greyhound or even a Mustang. It's just the way that it goes. The market goes up, it goes down. But the key is it always rebounds and it consistently goes higher. You just gotta be willing to stick it out, to stay around for the ride. Now I know some of you watching this video are thinking, yeah, but you lost money. Who's gonna take advice from you and you lost money, you loser? Why would I invest if I could lose everything? Those are all valid questions. And to that I say, it's not about the loss. It's about the gain. Look, I've been there. Losing money is painful. It's a sting that stays with you. I still, even though I recover, I still feel the 100K, over 100K that I lost. Seeing the numbers drop just is not fun. I get it, trust me. I'm not gonna tell you how to feel about your money, and I'm not gonna tell you how to feel about the emotional attachment of the entire process. But I will tell you, if you stop investing, you're lost in general. And when you stop investing, you're only guaranteeing that you will never experience that sweet, sweet bounce back. Because the money is made when the market goes down. You know, a lot of people are afraid to invest after they've experienced a big loss. They get this mentality that if they stop now, they'll avoid the pain or they won't lose as much. But that's the thing. The pain doesn't stop the market from doing its thing. And not investing, that's the real loss. You will lose out on growth. You'll lose out on opportunity. And most importantly, you'll lose out on building wealth. The wealth that you deserve, the wealth that you say that you want. Listen, if you're still here, you see this Buy the Dip t-shirt. This is what it's all about. If you want to support the movement, the cause, the mission that Modern Kings is on, check out the Modern Kings merch store. I'm rocking one of the pieces right now, Buy the Dip. Certainly something that I believe in. I think you believe in it. We've got the gear that make you look as good as your portfolio is going to look when you start investing. And especially investing with confidence. Hit the link in the description to grab yours and many more like this. And remember, invest first, save next, spend last. It's more than a slogan, it's a way of life. I appreciate you for joining the Modern Kings movement. Let's show the world we invest, we rise, and we stay true to the grind. Now there's power in staying the course. I'm not gonna lie, it's not always easy. It's hard to watch the market dip and not get worried. It's easy to think, what if it just keeps going down? I mean, I'm actually having one of those days today in a few stocks that I just bought. What if I lose everything? Those are, again, valid questions, but that's when you need to remember, if you've done your research, if you trust in your strategy, and if you have the long-term vision, those dips are just a part of the process. Seriously, it's like you wouldn't quit working out after a few bad reps, right? If you get tired after a set, do you stop lifting forever? I don't think so. I think you push through. I think you come back stronger. I think you come back another day and you put in the reps. The same things happen with investing. If you can weather the pullbacks, if you can trust in the process, if you can trust in the recovery, then you're on your way to winning big. And I'm talking about wealth that lasts. Whether you're building muscles, building your wealth, or just building your life. The mindset is all the same. You don't stop. You don't give up. You stay the course. If you want to keep learning, keep growing, and keep making money, even when you feel like the market's playing tricks on you, check out my other videos. I've got an entire library on investing, mindset, and how to level up your financial game. Be sure to hit that bell so that you don't miss anything. And before you leave a comment down below with your favorite investing tip. Let's get the conversation going. Maybe I'll feature some of your comments and advice in a future video. And remember, invest first, save next, spend last. Spending is the very, very, very last thing. You've got this. It may be intimidating, but I know you can do this. It was intimidating for me. I'm doing it, and so can you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out these videos. I got an entire playlist here full of financial information, things that can help you level up. Also, I am very, very close on launching my Patreon. That's where I will actually share the stocks that I'm buying and create a more intimate community for all of us to share, be able to get on and get some advice on a stock that you're about to buy or how to start a particular portfolio. Hey, I'm going on a date. Can you double check this attire that I'm wearing? It's gonna be a safe place for people like you to get help from people like me and other people that I highly respect in the community. Until next time, look your best, do your best, and be your best.